There is this thing I notice about parents. You see, knowledge of thyself is very important before you start having kids. Before you start bringing out any soul on this planet Earth, know thyself. Know thyself. Remove yourself from religion. Remove yourself from this system before you start bringing kids on this planet Earth. A lot of parents, I notice, they are too controlling. They want their children to live their own life. They don't even give the kids the right to make their own choice. The way your ancestors used to live before is this. Your ancestors know that the children are older than them, that they are ancestors that came back. Do you even know that before in Africa, we don't flog our children? Do you know that? Africans believe that when they flog the child, that they are provoking the ancestors. So we don't flog our children. This flogging of a thing started when during slavery. That is why they flog you to obey. Your ancestors were not like that. I've said it before, your ancestors are people of nature. When I talk about ancestors, I mean those who were here before slavery and after slavery. These are your great ancestors. So, your ancestors knew that their work here, the way they used to train the children then is this. They know that their work as parents was to clear the way for their children to find their path. That is your work. Your only work is to clear the way for them. They will find their path. They have purpose here. You are not your children, and your children are not you. They came through you, but they have their own path. It's one thing people don't know. A lot of people, they are too controlling. A lot of parents, they are too controlling. They are pouring garbage into their children. They are pouring nonsense into their children. They don't know because they are not even awake. They are still in the matrix. They are training their children what the matrix told them is what they are putting into their children. They don't know themselves. If you were lucky to be born by spiritual people, you will understand what I wasn't born by spiritual people, but I find my path. I was chosen for this. I was lucky enough. Because let me tell you something. I've said it before. I was a great ancestor that reincarnated. That was why I was able to find my path. Upon all the kata, I still did not give up on my path. There are a lot of things that would have made me give up on my path, but I still find it. Not everybody is that lucky. So you see, parents should allow their children to find their paths. Africans, that is who you are. You are natural people. They know, they carry the DNA. It is already in their DNA before they came through you. Allow them. Why you don't trust them to make that choice is because you don't trust yourself. If you trust yourself enough and you know that you have cleared the way for them, then you have nothing to worry about. You allow things to flow. People, Africans, you no longer allow things to flow. You no longer know how to allow things to be. You want to control everything. Africans, this is not who you used to be. African people, you want to control the animals and the tree. You now put them in cage. It was not who you used to be, Africans. Allow things to be. Your children have their path. Allow them to find their path by themselves. That is who they are.